Hi, my Tubies, my Teletubbies. It's me, Sheila Truelove, and this is Sheila After Dark live. Well, it's not live, but it's definitely Sheila After Dark. I was just listening to MJ Harris, who I really, really like. I like me some MJ Harris. He has taught me numerous things, especially when it comes to masculine and feminine energy, and I've learned a lot from Mr. MJ Harris. I was listening to him with his MJ After Dark live uncensored. And this is uncensored, by the way. So if you have these, I had to put my lipstick on because it's like for the night, the evening, and uncensored. You know how that goes. Okay, enough of that. Yeah. I had to get back out of that mode for a minute. Excuse me. This is he was speaking about something that caused me to jump out of my bed. I was laying in my bed. It's Saturday evening, and I was just relaxing, enjoying my day off and all the above, enjoying life, you know. But I jumped out of bed with this one. I'm so sorry, MJ. And I like a lot of the things that he says. Hold on a brief moment. Let me turn this kitchen light over there off. I'm back. I had to turn that light off because I'm thinking about what my son said. Mom, save money, turn the lights off. I don't turn lights on until like it's totally necessary. Other than that, we're walking around with flashlights. No, all jokes aside, but he was telling me about that, and I was just conscious of it because of my son. And the thing with this MJ Harris character, I jumped out of bed, honey. Bad advice. Bad advice. Now, you have to keep in mind there are limits to how far you will go to please your partner. Excuse me. Let me push this back a bit. Or your mate, okay? There are limits. Because I see so many females out here doing the most, along with men. I'm sure they're doing the most. Licking out of people's defecation holes and letting people piss on you and letting people defecate on you, or they want you to defecate on them, and all of this fisting. You know, you start off like this, your hand has to be like this, and you go in, and then as it gets in, then you turn it into a fist. All of this crazy. What? Letting people pop off all in your mouth. I'm not feeling none of that either. You know, different strokes for different folks. That's not happening to me, because that to me is the same as letting pissing and defecating, whatever. But this is a bit much. Let's listen into my baby, who I adore. I'm not trying to demean, disrespect, or what have you with MJ, because he has taught me a lot. I like his channel, actually. He's very like me. He's very animated. He's very wired to some extent. I'm not wired, but I'm animated, and I'm very bubbly, and I'm very cheerful. And he seems to be the same way. However, we have to agree to disagree on this one. Let's listen in.
Can we get into these glasses? Oh, you want to see my glasses again?
Oh wait, his glasses. He's giving us. He's giving us.
Okay, bitch. This, you know, this, you know what this is?
What?
This is the glasses you wear, honey, when you fucking the owner, or you are the owner,
okay,
bitch. One of the
that's
two,
too
honey.
much.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. This is what you wear.
Okay, I had to pause you on that and wait until we get past a lot of his stuff. Profanity, I don't support profanity, and I am a Christian. At the same time, I'm not a dumb Christian. I listen. I know what to keep and what to throw away. Okay, because when you are a person, I believe that you're spiritually strong. Yeah, you could do certain things like that. But if you're not as spiritually strong as you should be, then you need to watch yourself for real. Yeah, I had to pause on that. Now let's get to the question that he has. And keep in mind, his profanity that he uses, that's definitely not my style. At the same time, I interesting character. Let's put it that way.
Every time he makes $1. Okay, bitch?
Oh wait.
Okay?
Yeah, okay.
If a man likes a girl playing with his butt, does that mean he's gay? Nah, that just means that he's discovered one of his erogenous zones. He's comfortable with you touching it. The booty, excuse me, is an erogenous zone, right? It's an erogenous zone. Just like what's another erogenous zone means a place on your body that turns you on, right? On your body, what parts of your body turn you on? Obviously, your pussy turns you on. For some people, their nipples, their neck, their whatever, right? The ass is an erogenous zone for both people, but especially for men, because the prostate is in there.
Exactly.
Okay, the problem is that society has taught most men that
now that part I agree with. You know, the prostate is where it is. So if a woman is doing this to a dude, I get it. It's not crazy. It's not gay. It's not, you know, it isn't, because that's where the prostate is. And I know this. I know. Trust me when I tell you. I've done my share of sexual whatever the hell. Keep in mind, I was married twice. I was engaged to be married a third time. I've had other dudes, and I, I have experience, you know, and I know that the prostate, it makes their orgasms more intense. It just makes their orgasms more mind blowing. So when you find a man who's willing to let you go that far, that's between you, him, and God. Okay, that's husband and wife. And I do mean husband and wife when it comes to whatever that, you know, the finger, you put it up there and you massage the prostate a little bit and you can intensify. Long story, but let's listen in further with MJ. And I still don't agree with a lot of the things that he says. Listen to this stupid siren. It comes on all the time. My rent should be reduced for that.
by enjoying that area being stimulated, it automatically makes you gay. Hell to the fucking no, okay? Real talk, a whole lot of motherfucking straight niggas got like bitches eating their ass. They have those big old motherfucking hairy legs up in the air while some bitch got her pretty lips eating his motherfucking asshole. Okay, bitch? Okay? I say the only people who out here thinking that a man getting his ass played with make him gay is people who are very old school, meaning just basically just in some old ignorant shit, bitches who's having boring ass sex, or niggas who's very closeted and on the DL, and they are afraid.
I understand where he's coming from in terms of eating someone's butt, playing with someone's butt around that area in sexual foreplay. You know, playing is one thing. Eating, putting your mouth in that near their defecation hole, their shit hole, if you will. No, that's disgusting. That's totally disgusting. I don't care how much you clean it, how much you wash it. There's bacteria back there that's always going to come back. Whatever. That's disgusting. Okay, playing with something and putting your mouth with something, and then you go around eating off of other people's plates and other people's foods and utensils and kissing family members and children and all the, no, I'm not feeling none of that. Of course, like they say, different strokes for different, I'm not going to shun you if that's the kind of stuff you do. Believe me, I have some friends of mine who are married, and I tell you, my girlfriends, they tell me things about what's going on in their bedroom with their husbands. They trust me that way, but then I'm an advisor. So, and I mean, people actually pay to talk to Sheila Truelove. So they are very open to me, you know, with a lot of things. And I'm not judgmental. I'm just saying, no, no, I don't agree with that. Do I tell them stuff like that? I'm like, wow, that's your thing, babe. You know, okay. But in my head, hell no, that's not happening. Because I keep thinking about it. Don't take all of that for a man to have an orgasm. It don't take all of that, because let's use common sense here. Here we go. Capricorn, practical. Here we go. When a man is masturbating, what does he do? Does he have all that going on? No. He just takes his hand, it goes up and down, up and down. That's all he has to do is stroke that part of the head and make sure that part is lubricated and stroked. That's all it takes for them to go to the promised land and release the tension. They have this tension built up and they need to relieve themselves of that tension. They could go in the bathroom, handle that, relieve that tension. Once that tension is gone, they lose interest. Their interest in sex is like, okay, next. They're good. They're good. So for me to have to sit up here and do this and do that and do tricks and jumping through hoops and defecating all on you and pissing all on you and doing it, but you don't need all of that, dude, to go to the promised land or to reach an orgasm. Because use your head. Think about what you be doing in the privacy of your room when you ain't got no woman, or when you in the bathroom at the office, in the conference room, which I caught, oh God, in some very embarrassing positions. They're using their hands stroking up and down, up and down. That's more than enough. Just like a woman on top of a dude, her vajayjay going up and down, especially if she got some nice tight walls and she knows how to go back and she knows how to work those walls. That's all it takes. He don't need all of that excess nonsense. They're saying that's to, you don't want your relationship to get boring. I don't care how many different things you do. If it's with the same person, it's eventually going to become you not boring. I'm not going to say boring. If you're tired of having sex with your partner, then take care of yourself with masturbation. Go take care of yourself. Use your hand. And they be like, I get tired of that. I get tired. Okay, that's when you go back to your partner and have regular, normal sex. And when you get tired of that, go back to your damn hand and handle your business. There's no reason why you have to sit here and destroy your family, bust up your marriage with cheating and all of this crap when the end point is going to be the same. All you're going to get out of any of this is you're going to bust a nut. And I don't mean to sound a derogatory or nasty. That's all you're going to get at the end point of all of this cheating and sleeping with that one. The end point is what? You go to my house, you cheat on your wife, and let's say I sneak you in, and you come in because you feel this is exciting. Oh, this is so exciting, and all this exciting. That's right, it's true. At the end point, you bust a nut with me, cheating on your wife, let's just say. And now that you done bust a nut, you lay there, and you land there feeling what? You see, you could get the same thing from your wife, busting a nut, lay there, feel comfortable, no guilt, and she's cooking for you, watching over you, and got you. She already knows how you are. You either sleep or you feel a little energetic. I don't know. But she understands. It doesn't make any sense. That's why I said, let me tell you something. I only want alpha men. I deal with alpha because beta dudes, they cheat. They cheat because they still have the mind of a child. They act like they don't know what's the end point of all of this. An alpha male baby, please, he knows what's up. I already know. The same thing I could get from you, I could get from my wife. It's called busting a nut, yo, whatever. When I get tired of her, I know how to go in the room somewhere, whatever, handle my business. I prefer he don't watch porno unless it's cartoons. Cartoons I get because at least you don't have to have no guilt. But long story with that, I'll tell you about that later somewhere down the road. Yeah, I'll go get him a goddamn blow up doll. They have that too. These dolls I'm talking about, they look real. You get your income tax check, honey. Get your husband one of those blow up dolls. Give her a name. Let him name her. And there you go. End point, you have an orgasm. You bust a nut. That's it. No guilt. You're mad at me for tonight. You going in the room with the blow up doll. Her name is fucking, I'm sorry, excuse my colloquialism, but it is After Dark with Sheila Truelove. Come on. I'll buy the goddamn doll, dude. Now you have your hand, you have the freaking blow up doll up in the room that you mad at me, you pissed, you gonna go sleep with. I don't know. We'll call her, I don't know, Tanya, Jessica the rabbit with the red hair. I don't want her to be Caucasian because I'm an ebony woman and I want you to be attracted to ebony whatever. She's going to get you a nice brown blow-up doll. She has pretty skin like mine. You see how pretty my skin is? I do have pretty skin. Give it up. Let's give credit where credit is due. Yo. She's brown skin, real cute. Nice firm. And these dolls, I mean, check it out on go on. You could even go on Google. These blow-up dolls are like real. They got rotating tongues. Okay, so you're pissed off with me. But anyway, all this stuff that he's talking about, listen up now.
Doing anything that could bring attention to who they really are. To me, a man's willingness to get his ass ate is a reflection that he is probably legitimately straight. Think about it. Because if he was gay, he would be doing everything in his power to avoid you seeing any signs of it. Okay, he ain't gonna let you touch his ass, he ain't gonna let you do this. Niggas who's real guarded about that stuff, that's what's more suspect, because they're more guarded. But the real straight niggas, eat my ass, bitch. That's what they do. You suck on their balls, eat my ass too. Okay, because they're not threatened.
No, the only niggas, as he says, that ask to do things like that are niggas who like to degrade women, and they feel good when they make you feel cheapened And they like to degrade you. That's right. Get down on your knees, bitch. Eat out my ass, you bitch. You no good bitch. Does that sound loving or romantic? Yeah, and I understand fantasy and all of that. Yeah, I'm into fan. You know what it is? I get you. Let me tell you what it is with me. I know what it is. My Venus is in Pisces. Do your research. Go on Google. Check it out. Type in Venus in Pisces. I'm not into that kind of choke me. I'm supposed to feel loved. You say that's passion. you choking the hell out of me. You pulling my freaking hair. I'm very tender-headed. I'm very tender-headed. Really, I am. So you pulling my hair, talking about this is loving you. I'm so into you, baby. And you got your hand with your fist all in my hair, and you're choking it like no. Venus and Pisces don't see love like that. We don't. I don't feel it. Some women are into that abusive stuff. I know. I don't know what happened to those type of women in their childhood, but honey, you really need to get some help. That's not passion. That's abuse. Okay? Making love. It's supposed to be making love. And I get sometimes you just want to F. You just want to F. And I get that just F too. It's passionate, it's hot, it's ardent. And I get that too. But pulling my hair, choking me, talking about I'm a gut her. I'm a gut this bitch. I'm a gutter. Yeah, I'm a ripper. I'm a what? Oh God, no. Turn off. No, no, no. Don't work for all women. The only kind of women I think that kind of stuff works with are women who have been abused in their life. They have mental issues, emotional issues. Something's wrong. Anytime you want somebody to choke you and pull your hair and all of this crap in the name of loving you, really? No, no, no. Fisting and all of this crazy, not what? I gotta have you piss on me in order for me to feel like, oh yes, I'm getting ready to come. Oh yeah, baby, piss on me, defecate on me. Or the man, he wants you to defecate on him. I want you to go, baby, yo, get the biggest bowl you can find. And I want you to defecate in it. And I want to eat all that. Yeah, that's right, baby. That's some mental shit stuff going on. Does that seem normal to you? Sitting around here having somebody put nah, that's no. Society, the Bible does say that the whole world is lying in the power of the evil one. Satan, the devil is running this world. That kind of stuff is definitely not God. I don't think, I'm sorry, that's not beautiful. Sex is supposed to be beautiful. Sex is supposed to be mind blowing. It's supposed to be, sex is like, oh man, special. It's spiritual. It's spiritual. And when I say spiritual, I'm talking about an orgasm. Come on, let's talk orgasms. We know what that is. That's an out of body experience. Orgasms are like, oh my God, somebody please help me. My God, please help me. OMG, OMG. You actually say it. Oh my God. You're saying God. Notice when you have orgasms, how you scream out God. Oh my God. That is spiritual. That's not something you do with any and everybody, or you just cheapen it like eating out of somebody's rectum and all of this dirty. No, it takes the beauty away from it. It's no longer beautiful. It's disgusting.
That's why I say y'all got it all wrong. Y'all be sitting there wondering, is he gay because he liked his ass getting ate? It's like, nah, he ain't gay, bitch. That I'm thinking he's probably legitimately straight, bitch. Okay, I think he's probably legitimately straight there. Hey, Lunel, he's legitimately straight, bitch. Okay, because the reality is that it's the ones who's guarded, who's always trying to prove their masculinity and their virility, that ones you got to be worried about, baby. Okay, now I'm not trying to sit up here and say that you as a woman have to eat your man's ass. You may not be into that. Hey, Janelle, you may not be into that at all. That just may not be your thing. And I'm not saying you have to be into that. But what I am saying is don't sit up here and start casting that man to hell. I'm like, oh, he gay or whatever. Just because he want his ass ate, bitch. Hell no. Okay, bitch. Let me tell you this. Okay, watch when those goddamn porns where these women be eating these men's ass and look in his face. Look at the face of ecstasy that these niggas be having while a bitch got her motherfucking tongue in his ass. Now make sure the ass is clean if you gonna do it.
But you notice what he said? He said, I want you to watch those porns. I want you to watch those pornos and look at how that man's face look. Porno, we all know you paid to look like that. Those women half the time they're going, oh yes, oh daddy, oh don't stop, daddy, don't stop, oh yeah, daddy, oh yeah, they're paid to do all of that. Half the times when you interview those women after the porno is over, they were disgusted. They were disgusted. Most of them are drugged up. So for him to use that analogy in terms of look at those men's faces on porn, that's all made up. Most of them are all on drugs, crack, smoking crack, cocaine, and anything to get them going, and all kind of pills. And nah. Bad analogy, MJ. Love the hell out of you, dude. But we're gonna have to agree to disagree on this one. How about that? Love you, baby.
Okay, I don't give a fuck. Just like don't let no nigga eat your pussy if the shit ain't right. Don't be eating no nigga's ass if the shit ain't right. Do it after the shower, bitch. That's my logic. Okay? But look at X in his face. I'm like, shit, some of y'all looking for a man to take care of you, bitch. Okay, y'all looking for a man to take care of you. I say, bitch, if you want a motherfucking Bentley, eat a nigga's ass, okay, honey, all right? Let me tell you, it's okay. You want a man to stick with you to the bitter end, honey, then you be the freakiest bitch he know, okay? There should be no sexual proclivity that he has. He got to go to the streets for, okay? Now, I got my limits. I I'm not into the whole pissing shit. You know, people like to piss on each other in bed. I'm not into that. I'm not judging, but that's just not my thing. I ain't into shit. Why the fuck would I want? I don't like the smell of shit. Why do I want that in the bedroom? I'm not into that. And I ain't into no pain shit, like whips and chains and shit like that. I like pleasure. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not into like threesome open relationship stuff. I did that shit when I was young and single and all that.
But you notice how he said he has his limits? Now, if he don't do what his partner wants him to do, let's say, and by the way, he can't keep nobody. Don't nobody stay with MJ. He's doing the most, and he still don't have no partner. Now, just because you don't have a partner don't mean that you can't, keep a partner. Because I'm single. I'm single by choice, though, because I've already been down there and I don't believe in fairy tales anymore. At the same time, and I have my mind set on certain things. I have projects and things that I'm going for. But he doesn't have nobody, and he wants to be in a relationship. So he's not single by choice. He wants to be in a relationship. He wants to have children. Because he says it when you check out MJ After Dark live uncensored. He's going to let you know whether you see yourself 5 years from now. Like when people ask him that question, I see myself, he puts on his scarf, very immature. And I see myself with kids and a man. So he's not single by choice. With all of you doing all the most, MJ, I'd like to ask him, why are you still single, dude? You sit up here saying that you want your man to be faithful, but you're not willing to do everything that he wants you to do in the bedroom. No, I'm not going to do everything you want in the bedroom if it's degrading. If I know that that's not something, come on. That's not a necessity for you to go to the promised land or to get to the top of the mountain, if you will. No. Especially when I'm smart enough to know all you dudes do to get an orgasm is up and down. That's good enough. Anytime you got some friction going on, any kind of friction, you're good. Okay? Now let's move on to other things that we can have fun with and have pleasure with and laugh and giggle. We already got your attention. You was all sexually tension. Okay, let's go relieve that. Let's go make it happen. I'm good. Put on a cute outfit, all the above. Play cutesy cutesy and all the where's the meat? Bring that meat to mama. I want that meat. Yeah, we could play that. Okay, now we don't relieve your attention. Okay, now time for us to live life for real. But my point is, you're sitting up here, MJ, and he has done the most. Let's think about how many rectums have he licked out of. And are you in a relationship? Are you married? All these different rectums. This one, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody around town could say that nigga done ate out of my rectum. He done ate out of my defecation hole. Okay? Everybody done took a shot out of his mouth. His mouth is a regular toilet bowl. It's a regular garbage can. Come on. No. You're doing the most, and he still cheats. That's why some women, they be like, I'ma kill this clown. Because I done let you use me in every hole that I have. I have I've actually, oh my God, I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind. That's probably why Jehovah God, Jesus Christ, don't let me go to those extremes, because Sheila Addie would be, listen to me. I would be in jail. I would be in handcuffs. Handcuffs. I done did all of this with you, and you cheated on me. You're done, buddy boy. Your goose is so cooked. Your goose is cooked. I don't let you use me in every hole I have: vaginal, rectum, mouth, armpits, between my legs, tricks that we can do with that, damn near my eyeballs. And it's like, and you can still, really? Yeah, I'm going to jail today. That's sick. No,
If
no.
I did that as a single bitch, okay? I could come in and throw this pussy around for you and your boo, okay? But you can't bring your pussy to my house, honey, okay? Because I told you, I'm the bitch where if I see you making my man make sounds that I ain't never heard before, my jealousy could take over me, and I might punch you in the back of the head. So I know myself. I know I'm not built right for that kind of shit. So I don't fuck with that kind of shit. Right. But long story short, I think that we have to be more open-minded to letting people express their sexual proclivities to us, what they like, what they don't like, and be open-minded to trying some shit, bitch. You asking a nigga for a whole motherfucking lot to say, hey, I want you to be with me till death do us part. I want you not to cheat. I want you not to have no emotional affairs. I want you to be totally and completely focused on me. But I will only address this small part of your sexual needs and desires. Really, bitch? So you are asking this nigga to essentially have tunnel vision for you and be faithful to you, which is not a problem. He should be. And you should be towards him. But you are not willing to be his everything sexually. He's supposed to be your...
And let me tell you why. Because when you are his everything sexually, they still cheat. And let me tell you something else. A secret. I have 5 brothers. Trust me. I know men. I have several buddies, and we talk on a regular basis. For all those females that did it all and let them use them in every hole, my brothers never married those ones. The women who was limited to how far they would go, those are the ones my brother chose to marry. And even though my brothers cheated on those females, they still had mad, crazy, stupid respect for her. All the other females who sat up there and did it all, they cheated on them and they didn't have no respect for them. Okay? I think respect is so, actually, I don't even have to explain this to men, because when it comes to men, respect is number one. They care more about being respected than loved. That respect is first when it comes to a man, love is second. Okay? That's what's important to men. So as long as you have a man who still respects you, you good, sweetheart. Yeah, you are the queen. You are still sitting in the queen's goddamn throne, and you are still in the kingdom, and you are the queen, and you reign. You reign. He's going to cheat any goddamn way. And I'm not saying that all men cheat. Cheaters cheat. And it just so happens that a lot of the males out here today, because they have so many options, whatever, with this social media and so many ways out there, whatever, cheaters cheat. Men don't cheat. Women don't cheat. Cheaters cheat. Okay? And if you have a person who has a pattern of cheating, you ask them, have you ever been in a relationship? And were you ever unfaithful? And what happened with that, with your last
Medicine and eye drops. It's 7 o'clock.
Oh, God.
Bible study.
A Bible study, too? I got my medicine that I got to take. I take medicine. What medicine do I take? Let me see. What do I take? Oh, yeah, I got to take my fish oil pills because I don't want to get my blood pressure. You know, I don't want to take the pills that the doctor gives you. So you take the fish oil pills, and I like to take my that black olive oil stuff, that olive pills. It's not a pill, it's an oil. So I like to do things naturally, herbal. So it's time for me to do that along with my Bible study. What time is it? I got to get off of here. Come on, MJ, let's hurry up and clear this up.
You're supposed to be his everything, but you're not supposed to be his everything sexually. I don't understand this, bitch. Let me tell you this, okay? I'm not, ass eating is just not it's not my go-to. It's not my go-to. It's not on the menu every motherfucking time. It's just not, okay, bitch? But let me tell you this, okay? If that man's my husband or my man, honey, okay, my little 5'7" ass is gonna be down there on my motherfucking knees, honey, and I'm gonna be clapping his cheeks with my goddamn face, bitch. I'm gonna go to motherfucking town to him. I'm gonna eat his ass like he eat my motherfucking ass, okay? And honey, I don't date no nigga unless he can really eat some pussy, okay, honey? I don't fucks with niggas that don't eat pussy the right way, okay? I'm gonna be going to town on his ass, okay? I'm gonna be the nasty.
Now, in the gay world, they call their butt a pussy. That's what the gay people do. Their butt is their pussy. and he's like, I'm not eating nobody. Yeah, he's gonna be down there with his face clapping between them cheeks, clapping back and forth, going at it, clapping, clapping. And it's like, a fucking clapping good party, whatever. Yeah, not my thing. No, I got. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes, 4 more minutes. I got my Bible study. Hold on.
Bitch was eating the ass and sucking the balls, eating the ass, sucking the balls, playing with the nipples, bitch. I'm doing every motherfucking thing, honey. I'm gonna do all the nasty shit where if you bitches saw it on camera, you bitches would be judging me. Actually, some of you bitches would like it, and y'all gonna say, put that on OnlyFans. I ain't got no OnlyFans, bitch. I ain't doing that, okay? But nonetheless, okay, I'm gonna do all that motherfucking shit, honey. I'm gonna do some shit so nasty, I gotta pray after it and ask for forgiveness for the nasty shit I'm gonna do with my nigga, okay? It ain't gonna be between nobody but me, my nigga, and God, okay, honey, all right? And when you see my man walking down the street, walking like this, and honey, and I'm walking right beside him, bitch, just like this. Okay? Know that this bitch turns out a man, honey. Like I said, if you motherfucking fucking a man and your goal is not to turn that nigga out and make him sprung on you, bitch, then you wasting pussy. Okay? You wasting pussy, bitch, okay?
Oh God, no, 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 no! Because we see how he done sat up there and turned how many people out. Look at his channel. His name is MJ Harris, and look at his channel. He doesn't really date too much, not really. But when you look at him, they ask him, "Have you ever been with a woman?" He says, "No, I haven't been with a woman." When you see what he's working with in his pants, you understand why he hasn't been with a woman. Not to be offensive or anything. At the same time, let's keep it real. This is real talk. No. You don't. I just had to make this video quickly because that pulled me out of my bed. I was like, "Oh hell no!" Because he's giving really bad advice at this point. You don't sit up here and degrade yourself as a lady if you still want to keep a man's respect, and you're his wife. My husband, he used to put me. He had this prima donna syndrome. You know how a man check out prima donna syndrome, Madonna syndrome with a wife. He didn't want to do certain things with me because he felt that I was too pure. I was too whatever the hell, or whatever issues. I wanted to get freaky like hell, but he had limitations. I get freaky as long as we're doing condoms. I could get as freaky as the freak is, within reason, mind you. I'm not going to let nobody degrade me. That ain't going to happen. I'm not going to try to degrade no man. That's why we have dental dams. Dental dams are for when a man goes down on a female, or you have saran wrap. I keep saran wrap in my house. Actually, it's over there. And I haven't been sexual for a minute. At the same time, I keep saran wrap around. Because, hey, you never know. No, that's a joke. I'm a Christian. I live a Christian lifestyle. Okay, there you are. But the thing is, like I said, I had to bring that to your attention. I also like earlier when he was talking about men who are not circumcised. And for men who are not circumcised, it's true what he's talking about. I've never been with, well, I have been with a man who wasn't circumcised. When it came to a hand job, when I was looking at this foreskin, I was like, what is this? And what is that going on? And he was like, I'm not circumcised. And blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the thing is, I've talked to people who have been with men who are not circumcised, and that smells. It has a horrible odor. It's worse than any woman's vajayjay could ever be. And MJ Harris went into details about that. That part I understand, I get, because I have brothers. All of my brothers are circumcised. My mother circumcised all of my brothers. The men that I've been dealing with sexually, my husbands, all of my husbands, and the men I've been in relationships with, all of them circumcised. So when it comes to that foreskin of going down on them and what that smells like and all of that, but I hear what women are saying. That has the smelliest odor, worse than any woman's vajayjay that's not clean. So dudes, going forward, if you still have that foreskin, you need to check that. You need to be honest with you, because even as an adult, you could get that taken off. You could get an operation, because I know men who have done that. They have been circumcised as adults, and you really need to do that because, yeah, yeah, yeah. My mom had 5 boys. I'm the only girl. I have 5 brothers. The only girl, the only little girl, and all of my brothers are circumcised. My mother was that on point with that. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. This is Sheila Truelove After Dark. We're talking on the down low, on the sneak tip. Shh. I won't tell if you don't tell. I love you. Bye.